Engineers back on the Omni rover on Omicron, and we are still trying to make progress with our wrong way down scenario challenge that we're doing. So I've just gotten on. I think Stoic Steve just recently he just got on. I think he's pulled his rover on over there. So still waiting on Metallic and Blue Ninja if they're going to join us here in a little while. We'll all get a Discord call going here in a little bit, but in the meantime, we've tried various things to get our rover through the regolith rocks over here. So it's been quite a challenge. That's what we've been working on. We've tried a couple of different things. We had taken the turbine mast down at one point to try and squeeze through a tunnel. That didn't work, so I'm at the point of trying to get the turbine mast rebuilt here. So that's what I'm working on at the moment, and we'll try to get everybody caught back up here in just a minute with what's been going on. We've been doing very well on the grassy areas, but this regolith type rock here is just almost impossible to move across. So that's been our main challenge, is figuring out how to get this rover across this volcanic regolith type rock here. So we're going to spend some time probably tonight trying to get some more kilometers behind us and make some progress with the rover, because we got a long way to go. You know, but that's half the fun, is trying to figure out a good way to engineer our way around this problem. Now let me talk a little bit about some of the things that we tried yesterday. Now me and Metallic had experimented with a couple of things. I didn't want to try to waste everybody's time watching us try to do a little trial and error, but we had set up a row of using this hinge right here. We had set up a roll of drills across the front of the rover, and we tried to use that as kind of a way of clearing out a path for us by raising and lowering the drills with this hinge. Now that worked very limited. We had very limited results from that, and it just wasn't really good enough. It just wasn't working good enough. So the next thing that we decided to do was to build just a simple large grid ship that had the drills on it. And I had blocked that up for Metallic last night, and I think he was going to stay on for a little bit longer than me, and I think he welded that up, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. I don't know what happened to it, so I'm looking for it. I don't know what happened to it.
Energy critical.
I've just gone ahead and built a connector for it. I hope it didn't despawn or something. I'm a little concerned that it may have despawned. I really hope that it didn't. I think he named it the Waymaker is what it is. We were going to use that as a means of clearing out some of this regolith rock, so that we would be able to proceed with the rover. Just kind of use it as kind of a flying bulldozer with some large grid drills on it. But I don't know what happened to it. Try and get charged up here. Go ahead and refill my bottle too while I'm in here. Go ahead and get my bottle refilled. Yeah. Okay, now let me go see if I can find this large grid miner. Now what What could he have done with it? Where could it possibly be? It looks like he had drilled a path on up here with it for us to drive up with. Let me see. Let me follow along up here. We may have to block this up here. Yeah, we may have to make us a bridge. That's fine. We're going to try and get up here if we can. If we can get through this mountain range right here and get over here, I think we can continue along. Is that it right there? There it is right there. He parked it over here. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Let me see how much power it has. If I have enough power to get it back over to... Doesn't want to stay up for some reason. Oh, the dampeners are off. No wonder. Dampeners are off. Okay, let me take it over here and get it charged up. It's got 17 minutes of power, so let's get it on back over here. Get it reconnected. Looks like it's flying fine. This is nothing but a flying battery bank with some with some drills on it. It's basically all it is. Oh, here we are down here. I went the wrong direction, didn't I? Gotta hurry up and get this thing docked. Let's get her docked. Gotta keep it level for one thing. I've got to remember I'm flying in the atmosphere here. Slow down now. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. No, 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 no. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down now. Woo. Okay, I tell you what, you got to be careful. Got to be careful with this thing. Okay, I'm going to have to put a connector on it somewhere. It's got 18 minutes of power. I was hoping that I would have some room right up under here to connect it, but it may be just a little bigger than I had anticipated. No, that's not going to work. Alright, let me set it down here and get that connector somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, okay, that connector is going to have to be somewhere else. Uh-oh. Hey! How you doing? Hello?
Oh, sorry.
Hey now.
Hey. How's it going? So you're using that to carve up some paths?
Yeah, we're using it to kind of clear out the regolith rock here, so we can kind of drive with it. I think Metallic is calling it the Waymaker. I'm just gonna have to find a place I can connect it. This connector here is too close under the turbines. I'm gonna have to move this connector further forward, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a better place to connect it at.
Yeah, don't forget we got an entire planet to go. We can't worry too much about one small hill.
That's right.
It takes more than, a few minutes to make a path up through. Might as well just go around.
Let's see. Let's see here now. Let's see. Oh, it's half the fun, man. Let's see now. I want to put this bad boy. Let's see now.
One thing I was considering was maybe doing um, like a landing gear, a magnetic connector between our two vehicles to sort of increase the propulsion.
Oh,
It's a shame there's not like cables or anything we can connect them with.
well, I saw Splitsy do something with some hinges where he kind of made a rudimentary type cable, if you could call it that.
I could probably use pistons as well.
Let's see. Let's see here now. If I do this. Ah, need steel plate. Great. I know you've been dealing with the regolith pretty good with your big 5x5 wheels.
Yeah, anything
Yeah,
get a little bit more grip and avoid collision damage.
we may end up having to go with the 5x5s before long if we can't get something like this to work. Looks like he's got us a nice little path carved up through there, though. Just got to get all my turbines and everything going again. We had cut everything off to try and do some trial and error last night, and I think we settled on using a Waymaker type deal here. Kind of like a flying bulldozer.
I see a couple. Okay, so this is the path you're planning to use.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, now then, let me see here. If I get this, I'm gonna need to put me a connector up under here. Get this thing connected and let it recharge.
Huh. I don't know. I'll be honest. This path doesn't really lead anywhere useful.
Yeah, I was. If we can get up to some of those meadows up there on the other side, we may can work our way around the mountain from there.
Well, if you're going to the right, that'll just lead you to the path that I took. That I don't think you want to take.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we definitely want to keep going south.
Yeah. Well, again, I recommend just circling back a little bit and heading further to the left, avoiding some of this rough terrain.
Okay.
Some smoother ways up.
All right. Well, let me finish this, and I'll follow you around to the way you're talking about, and we'll head that direction. Let me dock this guy up on top here, and we can use him if we need to. We're definitely going to have to figure out a way to deal with the regolith rough terrain, though. We're not going to always have to be able to go around it. We're going to have to find a way to get through it, or somehow. There's got to be a way.
Yeah, it's mostly a matter of like actually being able to scout what way you want to go.
Yeah. All right, now let me get this on my hot bar here. Hopefully I don't damage anything with my... Ah, come on now. Get it over center here. Probably like that is what we want. Then we will turn these off. And put the batteries on recharge. It's going to be a lot of extra weight, but not too much, I don't think. Okay, so let me go up here. Now he's got that. Well, yeah, now that's definitely the way we want to go, the way he's got that path cut there. We're trying to, let me see, where's the North Pole at?
Well, I mean, it's in the general direction, but it's just going to lead you to a rougher and rougher terrain that you're
Okay.
going to have to keep digging up and up for.
So the
It's
other
not,
side of that...
it is, yeah, it's absolutely not worth the time to dig that way.
Okay. All right, let me see here. Let me put a GPS here on this location in case we do end up back here. We'll know where we are. Clipboard. Waymaker's Path. Okay. Right. Let me cut her loose. Follow you along. Okay. See where he went. He went down that way. Okay. Okay, let me try to get down to where you are. Careful. Come on, baby. Stop now. Stop, 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 stop. Back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Okay. Go down this hill real easy here. Easy now, easy. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Slow down now. Slow down. Slow down now. Don't go too fast. Okay, do I want to stay up here to the right, or are we going a pretty good far ways back? Do I want to stay on these high meadows up here, or come on further down in the valley?
Yeah, if you see a good way higher up, might as well stay up there.
All right, I'm gonna try to stay on this high. I think I can get through up there if I stay on this high meadow lane. I think I can. If not, I can come back down, I guess. Yeah, it's looking good so far. Uh-oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. There's a chasm right here I didn't see. I may have to bridge my way across this. Alright, baby, stop for me. Stop for me now. Okay, let me get out and eyeball this real quick. I've got one little spot here that is in my way. I'm make me a block bridge real quick and get across this. Without having to backtrack too far. It's not that far. Ay, ay, ay. No, I guess I'm just going to have to turn around and go back the way you came. I thought I could come across up here. Alright, let me back out here. It's a dead end. Yeah, my camera could only zone out so far, and I couldn't see
It's
far enough ahead to see this little chasm right here.
they sneak up on you.
I could probably bridge it, but it would take me a little while. Be best for me to just back on out of here if I can see my way out. It would have been a good way to go, except for that chasm right there. Come on now.
I'm curious how easily I can make a bridge for this.
Well, I usually make them with frames for refineries. That's how I usually do it.
Let's see, your rover is about 7.
I'm about seven
Yeah.
to 8 blocks wide is what I would need. I can do it pretty easy with refineries. If you want to build a bridge, I can come back over there real quick.
We can give it a shot.
All right, I'm not that far away. Let me come back. I think I can do it with some refinery frames. Okay, let me stop here. Make sure she ain't gonna roll back on me. Sometimes that handbrake works, sometimes it don't.
Yeah, traction's not great.
Really? Come on, open up now. Yeah, you just have to angle. Yeah, there you go. Then I can just kind of roll down that rock face right there. Alright, let me get some refinery. Yeah. They don't like placing though. Uh-oh, come on.
Slightly awkward terrain. Let's figure it out.
Whew, that's some lag.
Yeah, occasionally spikes up on the server. Just gotta hope it doesn't hit at a bad time.
Oh man, yeah. Like when I'm trying to roll off the end of this bridge right here. Okay, so then, let's see. So I see your angle coming up there. Oh, come on now. So we're thinking we want me to... Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Let me take this loose here. And see if I can tie into this one here. Plates. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Woo, I'm on a steep angle here. Okay. So if I come there... Alright, we ready for me to try this?
Just let me smooth out a couple parts real quick, and you'll be good to go.
Okay. Let me get lined up with it while you're doing that. Let me get myself lined up. Well, this is pretty challenging. Splitsy would be proud, man.
All right, you should be good.
All right. Headed that way. I just saw Metallic post something. Is he on the... He must be back
Yeah,
on the server.
just telling him about the bridge.
Sweet. This is gonna work, man. This is working. Okay, let me slow down a little bit. Okay, now it's gonna be hard for me to brake, so you may want to back up some more so I don't run into you. When I come down this hill, I may ram into your rover.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and back on up some. It's gonna take me probably 100 meters or more to stop once I get going. I'm gonna let you get clear. Oh. Oh wow. You're just climbing right up the regolith. I don't think my rover could do that. Woo.
Pretty sure I'm clear up here.
Yeah, you're fine. There ain't no way I can get up there to you. I am going to use that wall of regolith to slow myself down, though. Nice. This is working perfectly. Absolutely perfect. All right. Okay, now let me see if I can get... Do I need to get up there where you are?
No, not in this spot. There's
Okay.
a pretty clear path directly ahead of you.
Okay, okay.
Just
Yeah,
gonna clear
I
up the
see.
bridge real quick.
You want to clear the bridge up? All right, let me come help you.
I got it. You keep going.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to try to get up this little hump of regolith right here. If you'll make it. Come on, baby. Make it for me. Come on now. Right up this regolith here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good. We made it. We had a good little running start there. Okay, where do I want to go from here? I'm going to try to make it back up that way. We're heading back to the northern pass, which is the way that we came. Okay, now. Oh, slow down, slow down. Okay, I'm gonna shoot off this way and see if we can go this way. I think this may have been the way he was talking about. I see a path forward. It's got to be better than what we had. Oh, I just hit a tree. Yeah, this is looking pretty good so far. I wonder if I can go up that way. Might be a better way to go. We're in a high mountain meadow up here. Where is the... I hope I'm not going the wrong way here. But I do see a path forward. General path forward.
Let's see. Looks like you want to swing left.
A little more to the left? Okay.
Yeah.
I can see a way to get left over here. Alright. Yeah, I can go left. We are definitely further up the mountain, that's for sure. Looks like that's our pass right ahead of us up there that we wanted. Oh wait, we're headed back toward the North Pole here. That's okay though. As long as we find a way around. Okay, I see you ahead of me. I'm gonna follow you as best I can.
It should be pretty easy to get up this way.
Uh-oh. Okay. We didn't have to backtrack too far, doesn't look like.
Yep.
Not too far.
It's important to not get too stubborn with trying to get up mountains.
Oh yeah, this is looking good here. I'm liking the look of this pass. Need to make a GPS for this pass. Metallic's not in the call with us. I was going to ask him how his charge is looking on that ship, on that.
Yeah, a little worried about that.
We probably need to let it charge up some. Yeah, let's take about where you are. Let's go ahead and take a little break and let me anchor down and let the turbines go a little bit and let him dock and charge up some. And I want to get a GPS of this pass and give it a name.
I actually have a docking port on the back of my rover.
Oh, okay.
Sit there.
He can charge on you then if he wants to. Uh-oh, we've crashed. Yeah, it's damaged. Hold on, let me stop. Looks like we got a problem here. I think he may have run out of power.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it had a whole lot.
Yeah, I had wanted it to charge.
Yeah, well, I suppose just grind down the remains.
Yeah, there ain't nothing left except the drills, it looks like. Okay. Nothing left but the drills. That's the only thing that survived. What happened there, brother? Did you run out of some power? There wasn't much to it anyway. It wasn't anything but a flying battery pack. Pretty much, with some drills strapped on it.
As far as our altitude is fairly high.
Pretty thin, ain't it? Thin atmosphere.
One thing I wish they would add is an indicator for how high you are above sea level and not just above ground.
Yeah, that's true. That would be a good indicator. Yeah, we need that for sure. It made a big old crater, I know that. Sucker made a huge crater in the ground. Golly, that's a big ass crater. Dang. Alright, we'll keep on moving. Didn't take long to clean that up. There wasn't anything left, pretty much.
Yeah, collisions will do that.
I've still got good power on the rover. Are you still ahead of me?
Yeah, not too far.
Okay, I'm going to keep coming up over this pass then. Okay, I'll see you. All right, let's see now. I dubbed the Hard Luck Pass. Oh, well, that was a tough tree. Tough tree. Oh, this is all rock right here. It's getting hard to see that regolith in this light. Oh, that's some regolith right in front of you there, isn't it? I'm gonna have to go around that. Let me go down here to the left and go around it down this way. I'm not going to be able to get across that, but I can get around down here. Okay, now I guess we got to think which way we want to go from here. Ooh, look at this view. Look at this view right here. Well, we got to try to keep right as much as we can to start heading south. We've done come about 9 kilometers from. I guess if we can just come on down into that valley and head to that pass between that peak and that slope to the right there, maybe if we can get through there, that may be our path forward. You reckon?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty smooth route, just down into that valley.
All right. Well, let's see if we can get there. I've still got good power on the rover, so I don't think I have to stop and get my turbines going or anything. So, are you looking good on your power?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Just making some minor. Yeah, just got some minor repairs to do.
Okay, I'll hold up for you. I'll hold up for you. Gotcha. Let me check my ice situation here. I don't really see any. Not picking up an ice. What's going on up there, Metallic? Hey, keep an eye out for an ice ore deposit. We'll pick up a little more ice just to be safe. We may get some once we get out of the polar regions. It may be a while before we see any. I hope it looks a lot better over that pass right there on the other side of the mountain. Okay, let me see if I can tentatively make my way down this hill here. Easy. I can get across this regolith right here. Looks pretty relatively smooth. Ooh, easy now, easy. Oh, this is fun right here. This is a lot of fun. There is some ice right there. I'm gonna stop and get a little bit of that ice. Well, I'm gonna have to put some.
Looks like we will be coming up on a bit of a crevice. I'll see if there's a good way around or if we have to build a bridge.
Oh, yeah, I see you up there. You done got ahead of me again. We're getting some bad weather, too. I think I'm off to the left of you, so... It's getting hard to see. I think I'm on the other side of the crevice. I think I see the crevice you're talking about, but the way that I came up, I think I went around the other end of it. It's hard to see that pass I'm trying to head for now, though. I think I came around the crevice on my side.
Can't quite see it through the storm.
Yeah.
You have an antenna on?
I do, but it may be... Let me make sure it's turned on here. Okay, now my
I think I see your lights.
now my handbrake has decided to stop working again. Okay, there we go. Where is my antenna?
Yeah, no, the crevice is a fair ways ahead of you. Keep heading towards my antenna. I'll show
Okay.
you a safe way through.
Okay. All right. Visibility is just about gone. Making my way to you though. Oops. Ooh, easy now. Okay, I'm on an outcrop. Let me see if I can get around this outcrop to get where you are.
Comm check.
Hey! Oh, he's doing a in-game chat. 10-4, I hear you.
Roger that, buddy.
Right, trying to get up to you, Stoic. Oh, this is starting to look pretty jagged right here. I can't go this way. Can't go this way.
I'll be right back.
Can I go up that pathway right there? I'm gonna try. If this works, this will be great. Uh-oh. Come on, get up through here now. Maybe, yeah. Found me a little pathway through all this jaggedness. Okay. Can you see my antenna at all, Steve? Slow down, baby. Slow down. Slow down. Is that a lake over there? Or is that just that's regolith rock? Okay. Right. I still can't climb up these stairs if it's even just a little bit uneven.
Megawatt Omni Rover's got a single hole in the roof. That's why it won't pressurize.
Yeah, that's my fault. I was messing around with a place to put the connector for the Waymaker, and I didn't put that back. I'll get that fixed real quick.
Okay, I'm back. Can pretty much just continue down along the ridge. There's a good way up from there.
Okay. I need steel plates. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's continue the journey. This is fun, man. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this little drive. I'm about to get carpal tunnel syndrome in my wrist. But other than that, it's been fun. Alright, let me see if I can get across that regolith like you just did. It may be a little bit if it's...
Should be, some smooth enough patches for you.
I may can get across on the left right here. Some of it's pretty jagged. Come on, turn, baby, turn. No. Okay, that was a little too rough. No. Stop, baby, stop. Oh, the only thing that saved me there was my gyroscopes. That was all gyroscopes right there. Hold on, I'm not going to be able to get across that. Let me make a sharp turn here. I'm going to have to come down a little bit more careful. A little bit more careful. Little bit careful here. This might be where we need the Waymaker right here, just to give me a little bit of a smoother. Slow down, girl. Slow down, girl. Slow down. Slow down, girl. Slow down. Slow down, girl. Oh, yeah, okay. Slow down, girl. Slow down. Okay. Now, where did he go? Oh, you're on up there. I'll catch up with you. I'm a-coming.
Yeah, it should be a pretty clear path from there.
Yeah. I had to pick my way through that regolith pretty carefully. But there was enough smooth spots for me to get through. Now we got to get up the hill. Ooh, yeah. Now, do I want to go the way you're going, or do I want to take the more gradual slope to the left? I really feel like I may want to take the one on the left.
I know. You don't want to take the left. It gets kind of rough
Does
there.
it block off?
Oh.
Does it block off on me?
All
right, I'll come up your way. I think I can come up your way.
Yeah, it
I should
might be able to get through to the left.
I should come up your way.
Try it this way.
I'll take the left if I can't go this way. Come on, turn them wheels. I don't know why she does not want to turn to the left, hardly. Yeah, it's coming on up. Nice. Nice. She's doing good.
I think Metallic just hit my rover too hard.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's looking good. I see a nice plane ahead of us. This is looking real promising. This looks real promising. I'm liking this.
Nice gradual hills all the way around the mountain.
Yeah, this is much better. Much, much better. This is pretty. This is nice right here. All right, Metallic, you need to go ahead and give this valley a name, man. This is a nice valley.
About long way round.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it, man. Sounds good. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, he found some silver.
Found that.
A silver boulder right there. Nice.
Don't really need it, but I figured I'd stop.
Hey. Oh, look at that view right there. Look at that plane out there. Look how pretty that is.
Nice snow patches.
Wow.
Let's see. Should be an okay path down this way. It's like we'll want to stick to the valley a bit more.
Yeah, I'm with you. How's that view, Metallic?
Looks good. Is the sun setting or coming up? Can't tell.
I think it's still just kind of circling around. We're still in the northern latitudes.
Right.
I think you'll want to continue down this way.
All right, I'm coming in behind you. Ninja's missing it. Okay, let me make sure I can go down the way he just went down.
Yeah, just mind your brake.
Yep, I think I can get down that way. Brakes, don't fail me now. Brakes, don't fail me now. Brakes, don't fail me now. I don't want to roll down this hill. Brakes, don't fail me now. Yeah, this is a good little path down. This is working great. Well, I think we're having better luck so far than Splitsy had on his wrong way down challenge. So far. I might better not have said that. I might regret saying that.
Not familiar with their content. I think Last Time Gamers is the only space engineer streamer I want.
Oh, okay. Oh, you'd love Splitsy as much as you like to engineer cool stuff. That's Splitsy's big thing. He loves to do. I saw the other day he engineered some kind of wraparound with hinges, like where you roll up the hinges around a rotor, because they bend, you know. So he just kind of rolled it up like a hose, like the way you'd roll a hose up, and he had drills on the end of it. Pretty cool.
Hey, I remember Last Time Gamers had a design similar to that, but it was basically a chain for a harpoon.
Oh yeah, that sounds pretty cool too.
I think one of the things that's most amazing about this game is, you know, even at
I did just get a streaming signal,
PCU,
so there
really
might
can't
be
help
grid
but
loading around here somewhere.
being with you on the trip, and then even as you're
Anything
driving, I'm like, yeah, you know, the suspension looks a little soft. Let me tweak one of those numbers a tiny little bit. So even though I'm not driving, I'm still, you know, messing with your suspension to make it better for wherever you happen to be.
I know, man. Ain't that cool?
Went to go check out.
It's like you can
went to go
participate.
check out Steve's Rover, and I was dampered to yours.
Oh, okay.
So I slammed into him at high speed, killed myself.
Oh, I saw
and
that.
I spawned back in here with you, and I had to get outside and get my backpack.
Okay.
And get all the goodies in there. So it's funny because I'm having fun, even though I'm trying to wrap my head around. I don't know. I'll just keep taking pictures for you. I put a bunch of them in the Discord, but I might try to do some backpacking up high, get you some aerial shots. You got this. You can probably even take a spring at it if you want. You know, do a little bunny hop.
We just go up this.
I just checked it for damage. Found a little bit on all the wheels and stuff, but it's good now.
Now, are you watching my stream, or do I need to use the in-game chat with you? If you're watching my stream, just let me know. I won't use the in-game.
I assume you're talking to Metallic.
Yeah, I am. He's using in-game chat with me right now. I don't want to use that if he's watching my stream, because then he'll be hearing me twice.
Should we invite him to Discord?
Yeah, he should be part. I don't know why he hasn't joined the Discord, but yeah, we need to invite him. I thought he was included in that. Let me get through this little hole right here, and I'll send him an invite on the Discord. Get up here to this level plane here. Oh, okay, he's coming in.
Let's see. Let's keep going down here.
Yeah, invite to server. Hold on.
There we go.
Guess I can call him. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do it that way. Hold on. Okay.
Everybody good?
I think so. Are you with us, Metallic?
Comm check.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. All right, let me get this thing moving again. Let me catch up with him.
I think Steve might be able to lap us.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely trailblazing for me here.
He's playing scout at the moment.
This is fun, though. I'm enjoying this. We're definitely going due south now, too, so.
Yeah, just keep heading towards my antenna.
Okay.
There's a good path over here.
All right. Will do. Hopefully, when we get more into the down further into the temperate climates, we'll get more of those expansive plains that we can really make some distance on.
Well, in my experience, it's pretty rough, like towards the equator.
Oh, okay. I'm still looking good on power. Do we have plenty of uranium, Metallic?
You got you started with like $1.60 or $1.70, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And we got 130.
Okay,
now.
we're doing good then. We're doing good.
Yeah, some of it got spent charging some big batteries, and we're doing some other stuff. You know, when we're just cruising like this, we're not, the refinery's not been running.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
you're not pulling a lot of power like we were when we were kind of doing more building.
And I got to remember to turn the turbines on whenever I'm stopped.
Yeah.
That'll help. I forgot to do that last night when I got off. Yeah, we're coming on down into this valley now, to this pass.
I mean, if you really wanted to get a stickler for saving the power. You know, we could turn off the H2O2 gens. You know, everybody in a cryopod. You know,
Yeah.
make sure all the lights are off. Make sure there's no ore detectors on the ships. All that stuff. Kind of have just a unilateral button for
Yeah.
all vampire devices shut down. You know, could do that, but
Well, if we get real low on uranium, if we get to that point, we'll do it.
I imagine your turbines will do good. But if you want to have a better feel for the power, I guess we could turn off that reactor and just use the batteries, and then just pay attention to where they're at.
Yeah.
See how we're doing.
If worst comes to worst, we can always build a hydrogen engine, but we got to be super careful with that dadburn thing. Just enough to use it just to charge batteries as a last resort, you know. I don't like
roustabout go into space.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
look for an asteroid.
Yeah,
bring
it'll
it
get
back
us
down.
to space. I do have some. I have some uranium GPS for some asteroids above us up here that aren't too far away that we could get to if we needed to with the roustabout.
The things I can do from a passenger seat. So I just checked your reactor, and I do see that it's cycling between 7.24 megawatts and 0.
Yeah.
So I guess that means all the batteries are charged. So I'm going to kick it off. Its inventory is 121 ingots.
Okay, we're good. That's good then.
But it's not going to use any more, so that's off. Yeah. Now you guys just watch the batteries and.
All right, we'll do it. And I'll just remember to turn those turbines on. They've been getting optimal perform. Now I don't know if I can do that right there now.
Yeah, you'll want to continue on to the right here.
To the right. Okay, I'm with you. I think I see where you're headed. Ooh, look at this cliff face on the left, Metallic. You reckon we can parachute off that? You want to parachute off? No, I don't think so.
That's legitimate. You know, tighten up the suspension, do a big bunny hole hop, you know, at high speed.
We would get down there. I don't know if we would survive it, but we would get down there. All right, I'm gonna try and switch back down.
This thing's heavier now, right? So it'd still be 4 parachutes. Or like the first.
It might take us 30 minutes to get down there with 4 parachutes, though.
Couldn't ask for a softer landing.
All right, look at these mountains, man. These mountains are massive.
Kudos to Steve, because he really is showing us the like long way. You know.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is neat. So we're still we're not even 50 kilometers yet from the coming up on.
Yeah. It's been a long winding path, man. I think that's a song.
When we were up on that bluff, kind of stuck, we were also at 50.
Yeah.
So this is a neat milestone.
Yeah, we were on the other side of that big mountain back there. So we finally ooh, I'm in a hole here.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to gyro out of it, I think. Alright, I'm coming out now. Oh, whoa, that is a hole. I didn't realize I did drive right into a hole there.
Can you bunny hop out?
I'm trying.
I think the gyros are still at 100%. I can check.
What's the bunny hop? Okay, I'm good. I'm good now. I'm
X.
out. X, yeah. Okay, I'm good. She ground her way out of it.
Nice.
We got to catch up with him. He's a kilometer ahead of us up there. He's done got over the pass.
Just checking the path ahead.
Alrighty. We're plodding along, man. We're checking the path behind, making sure everything's okay back here.
It's a bit of a rough patch going down, but you should be okay.
All right. Well, Metallic, what do you think? Do you think we need to graduate up to the 5x5 tires, or do we want to keep the 3x3s here? 3x3s are doing.
Yeah. Any major changes you want to make to the rover, I say we should do it. You know, we've got a lot of materials in the belly right now, so we could expand and be a bigger, lighter thing. For sure. You know, like 3 5x5, similar to Steve's build, would probably handle this terrain better than what we got here. But then again, I see you kind of threading the needle where Steve couldn't, so I don't know.
Let's yeah, I like to be able to make my little turns and get in some of these little meadows that we're kind of following here, but sometimes we have to go across that regolith rock and it gets a little hairy, but I think we're doing pretty good so far. We've definitely got a good variety. We've got him with his big wheeled rover and ours with the little smaller rover. So I think the variety is kind of makes it a little more interesting.
I think you will want to go down just to the right of me here.
Okay, let me get turned around and see how I want to do this. To the right of you?
Yep.
Okay. Just take it slow.
That or possibly just to the left of me.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Don't know how well your tires handle the rough rock.
Well, I can't go that way, that's for sure. I can take the relatively smooth regolith. I can't take the jagged. If it's real jagged, that's where I have some problems.
Got a little bit of a drop off if you go any further a little left. It's kind of all drop off here. Might be able to bump over it, but it's a little rough right here.
Okay, she ain't wanting to stop. Okay, let me look around here.
Might want to activate your parachute when you're coming down.
I'm making hop. Let me try a hop here. I'm gonna have to try a hop.
Oh shit.
Okay, that didn't work.
Yeah, in order for the hop to work, you kind of need higher tire strength, so it has more bounce.
Yeah, I could
Bit here.
jack that up for you a bit.
Probably just safer to drive down with the low tire strength, and just add the parachute on if you need it. Probably.
There you go. I think he's got it. I think you might be able to just kind of, yeah, wallow down there. We call it rattle over it. He's got the right technique. If you want a little more strength in the suspension, but it'll make you ride a little higher over all this. A little less traction.
Well, my visibility's going down right now. I'm gonna have to have better visibility before I try this. Uh,
Tell you what, if you back up and just go to the right another 10 degrees, that part to go down the way you're going would probably be a lot easier because it's not as steep and there's no big stop in front of your tire. It should be an easy drop. It's going to be a little bit of a drop, but easier than right there.
boy, she is not wanting to back up the slope.
Yeah, you're on a little bit of a down slope already. So, but just another 10 degrees to the right should be all right to go down. Just like you're doing it slow, but not anything big to catch on, at least right there. Yeah, let's go straight down that way.
Why don't we take this opportunity to put the bigger tires on her?
Got it.
While we don't have any visibility, we got to do something productive during this time. I can't drive in this.
Oh, hey, as long as you can get yourself on like a flat plane.
Yeah, I'm on a relatively flat little plateau here, so let's go ahead and try and get some bigger tires on her.
I think if you'd like, I can sit in the control seat and lean her back or forward with the gyros as a quick way to get the wheels off the ground.
Okay. Now I've got her hand braked right now.
Yep, that's fine. I'm not going to touch that. Just going to see if she leans on the gyros forward back.
All right. We'll start with the very back tires. So let me take one of those off.
Just make sure it's propped up. Like a static structure to attach it to so it doesn't wobble around.
Yeah, it's a pro move right there.
Okay, hold on a minute.
I'll be right back.
Whoop, hold on. I'm gonna let you put it down in just a second when I get some blocks under it. Oh. Okay, go ahead and set her down now. Well, let me get one more under there. One more. All right, let her down now. We'll let her rest. Let her rest now. Okay, good.
Nice.
Yeah, there's just no driving in this visibility. Might as well take this time to do a little maintenance and repair. Make some improvements here. Tell you what, before I end up screwing myself over, let me fill my bottle up. Okay, we're going to need just a little more structure back here to support these bigger tires. I'm going to come a little bit further back with the underlying structure. Just a little further back with one more. Oh, what are those plates right there? Those are plates, aren't they? Okay. Panels, yeah. Okay, that messed us up right there.
Okay, I can lift it back up again
Yeah,
if you want
lift
to
it
build
back
another
up.
stand on it.
That panel destroyed one of
Yeah.
our blocks here when it was falling
There's
down.
no hurry. Take your time. I can hold it for a while. I just got to be gentle. The gyros work very well.
Yeah. Yeah, just let me stick one more block under there just to secure it.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay.
I'll put it good and high, maybe front and back. Little foot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, going.
Okay, go ahead and let her rest. You can let it rest now.
I'm glad that catwalk didn't fall off.
Ah, no, man. Ain't that the truth? All right, let's see. 5 by 5. 5 by 5 left. 5 by 5 right. So I want a 5 by 5 left back here. Ooh, come on now. Okay.
Nice. The wheel kind of dwarfs the rover. So you thinking 4 initially in this size?
Yeah, we'll put the 2 back here, and then we'll put the 2 up front. And then we'll put, let's see. Okay, this is going to be the right here. For the, there we go. Don't know why the wheel didn't place. I think I was in the way of it or something for the wheel to place. And let's put a block right there. Guess we'll just have to place the wheel there on that one. Okay, now let me see where we can put it on the other side over here. We may need to come back a little further. It's going to be crowding this front up here pretty good. Okay, I tell you what, before we weld this up, I want to do a little more positioning, better positioning here. Don't like where that is.
Inventory full.
Okay, let's do this right here. I'm gonna come one more forward.
You want to take out that other sign?
Yeah, take it out till I can. Come on now.
You got it?
Right there. That's where we want it. And then I should be able to put, no, I'm going to have to come back a little bit further. A little bit further. Yeah, okay, that'll work right there. Gonna make us quite a bit bigger, but that's okay.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
And this inventory out of my Oh, while we're doing this, I guess I could make sure my turbines are going. Might be a good idea. Be a nice, efficient use of our time. There we go. Okay. Now we need a block right here. Might as well put a block right there too. And I've got to take this block off. Now then. Okay, those are lined up right. Should be lined up correctly. Okay.
You want to
Weld these bad boys up, and then we can drop the back and raise the front.
Energy low.
Let me go charge my energy up real quick. The sun's coming up and the weather has cleared. All right. Going to make our rover quite a bit bigger, isn't it? Now, we're going to need more power to turn these bigger wheels.
I don't believe so. I think power's just fine.
I hope so.
You have 5 or 6 batteries in here?
Yeah, we can always add more. We got plenty of room for more batteries if we need them. And like you said, we can jump up into space and go get some uranium if we have to.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need the weight of the batteries, I'd say, for sure. You got plenty of batteries. The wheels aren't going to drain them the way that say the refinery does, or when we're making a lot of hydrogen, because we're using
good deal then.
Using the recharge and stuff on rovers. I mean, on the stuff that flies. That's when we're pulling more power, I think.
Yeah. Fortunately, the roustabout has mainly hydrogen. Just the 2 atmospheric lift. The rest of it's hydrogen, so.
Yeah, it's nice.
So that's
went
pretty
straight
handy.
into space, no complaints.
Yeah.
And you said it used to have 4, right?
Uh-huh. Normally it has about 4.
Yeah, it would probably take off like a rocket.
Oh yeah, she can lift a lot too. God, these 5x5 wheels are freaking huge. It's gonna take a hoss of a ladder to get us up on top of this sucker now.
I wasn't even thinking about the stranded ladder. Yeah, that's going to be a thing.
Okay, do we have the 4th one? Yeah, let's get this bad boy here welded up. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure you got your hydrogen tanked up when you got these big old wheels you're dealing with. There ain't gonna be no jumping up on the rover. Is that everything? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, we're 51 kilometers away from the North Pole. We made it 51 kilometers. Got a long way to go. Actually, we're probably about a third of the way there, though. Well, no, it's the South Pole is 120 kilometers straight through the planet, but we got to go around the planet, though.
I'm sure pi works into that somehow.
Yeah.
Get the circumference, and then we're doing 1/2 the circumference, right? Pole to pole.
Yeah. Okay, I think we need to queue up some construction components here.
You know, that'd be a nifty thing for them to add, like an odometer that kind of stuff, because
Uh-huh.
otherwise, you could do measurements with it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've always wished that they had a built-in compass in this thing to let you know what direction you were facing, so on and so forth.
yeah, I think I've seen that as a mod for sure. Like,
Oh yeah, that's one of my
heading.
favorite mods for sure. Okay, let's cut it loose and let it fall.
Let me get the brakes on those back tires so this doesn't go rolling down the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. See a panel down there.
And I'll be able to name them right now, I think, because they're big
Yeah.
rears.
We definitely don't want them steering, I don't think. Well, maybe the very back one we may want to steer, since we've gone to the big, large ones. I'm gonna have to paint these things too. While you're doing that, I'm gonna paint them.
Right suspension is incomplete. One of them.
Okay, hold on. Let me figure out which one. Well, I'll let you know which one that is, so you can name it. Okay, that's going to be the very back right right wheel. The very one at the very back is the one that's not completed. So you can go ahead and name it, because we know which
Like
one
right
it is.
rear.
The very back right rear.
Okay, so you got right rear, say right center, left rear, front, left and right. I don't know, however you do it.
It's the I guess rear number 2, or the back rear. Right back rear. Then you got right center rear, and then you got right front. So
Right.
all right, it's getting completed now. Okay, it is white. The other ones are white. What color do I want this bad boy? Do I want it white? Black. I think this probably needs to be yellow. Okay. You can stay white. Let's make you red. Okay. Yeah. It's definitely moving our center of gravity further forward. I don't think we're going to have to worry about the back end dipping down anymore. Don't think we're going to have to worry about that. Take you off.
Okay, steering is off on those rears. Power at I don't know what I had jacked way up, so I'm gonna go down from 97 to 75, and just tell me that's more or less.
Okay.
And then overall spring, 14%.
Sounds good.
Height offset negative 1.5. Friction 80% on all of them.
Okay. Yeah, we'll probably need that to get over all this regolith rock. All right,
And
you
then
ready? And are they
all
all?
of them are also now set at 85 kilometers a second max speed. So you
Okay.
change it.
All right, I'm
Okay, I'm
fixing.
gonna get out and let you fiddle with that. Oh, I gotta tilt her back. Yeah.
Yeah, let me break loose this brace back here. Okay, they are on the ground now. Let me get ready to brace it up when you tilt it back now. Okay, you can tilt it backwards.
Copy that. I'm actually giving a quick binding for gyro strength because that was too strong.
Ah, okay.
There we go. Now I can see they were at 100. Okay, lean them back.
Okay, can you go in?
Okay, I turned them all the way up, and it's in it's the back wheels.
Yeah.
Not letting me lean back any more than that. If I move,
We can put a piston on it if we need to. Alright, we can do it with a piston. Yeah, don't move it too far. We may get tangled up in the regolith. Let's just use a piston.
copy that. Brakes back on.
Yeah.
And since she's so heavy, I'll leave those gyros at 100, I guess.
Okay. Let's see now. I'll just stick a piston right.
I have not properly named all those wheels. I don't trust myself to do it right. I know you do it right.
Okay.
I named that one that was incomplete.
Alright. I am going to piston this baby up.
I did add them all to the same group, and then just fiddle with the controls so that they were all the same. You know.
Okay. We get this piston built real quick and lift her up, and then we'll be able to build these bad boys. Well, it's a shame the weather cleared up. I was hoping we could take advantage of the bad weather to do this and drive in the good weather. That's all right, though.
That's neat.
Construction components. Come on now.
Fuel low.
Oh, fuel low. Let me go in here and let me get my bottles replaced real quick.
Just need some motors.
Okay. Oh, yep, 4 motors. Alright, let's jack this bad boy up. Uh-oh.
Is that the right way?
What just happened? I had reversed it and then it reversed the other way.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay, I just reversed it. So it's going
I thought
down
I was
now.
helping.
Ah, it's good. It's going down now. See, we don't need these blocks anymore under here. Yeah, she's lifting on up now.
If that's not high enough, I can take it up if you want to put another block on there.
I think it'll probably lift it up high enough. Yeah, it's going to lift it up good. It'll be fine. Take
Energy
these.
critical.
Oh, my energy's dying. Let me go get in my seat up here real quick. All right. Okay, we're probably going to need to come forward just a tad. So let's do that right there. And, okay, this is the left side over here, so... There we go. And this is the right side. Okay, what's your problem? There it is. Yeah, this has been real fun. I've been enjoying this little playthrough.
Non-stop adventure.
Mm-hmm. I hope these wheels work for us. Wait a minute, what do I need here? Ah, steel tubes, really.
I just tried to add a wheel to that left. It just goes beep beep.
Okay. Okay, I'll try to add one here. It should have space to add it. Go ahead and name it. Now that you know that which one it is, go ahead and give it a name. So we'll at least have that taken care of. Then I'll try and add a wheel to it, so I know which one it is.
All right, got it, man. Left front.
Okay, perfect. I'm missing my elite welder right now. Alright, let me see if I can add that wheel. I don't know why that's not adding. Doesn't make any
Ground's
sense.
just a little too close.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready for me to try again. Did it add? No wheel is present. I hear you drilling over there.
There you go.
Okay. Got it now. Alright, I'm finishing it up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let me take the piston down.
Brake should be on.
Yeah.
It's on the back too.
Okay. Ooh, we need to lower the height offset on those wheels.
Oh,
They're
the
way
front
too high.
shocks are bottomed out. Looks like, yeah. Oh, okay, hold on.
We'll do a fully negative height offset on them.
Put them all grouped first step.
Right, I want to put the...
I don't see wheels anymore. They're gone. The whole group.
Inventory full.
Yep, you got it now. I feel it coming up. Let's see how we look now. Yeah, that gives us some height. They could stand to come down a little further if they're not completely down.
Well, I'll just soften the spring then, where you want the height offset down.
Let's see.
That's 13%. I could type in something between 13 and 15. 15, it seemed to rise to the top completely. So 14 would be a little softer. I mean, more or less.
Tighten them up a little bit because we're sagging pretty low on the suspension.
There's
Especially
14.
over here.
Doing them all right now.
Okay.
More? 15?
Yeah, okay, let's
There's
go with that.
15.
Let's
There's
go with
15.
that. Yeah, that's probably good.
All right, and then like I said, just wiggle them all so that they're all the same. So steering angle, 25,
Yeah.
26. Overall power, 75%. Overall spring strength, 15%. Height offset, negative max. Friction, 80%. Speed limit, 99 kilometers an hour.
Okay. Do we have them named? Do I need to name them?
Now, I just got left front.
Okay. Let me get in the control seat and
Yep.
see if I can figure out what's what here. Get my control bar set up. Okay, it looks like the fronts are definitely turning correctly.
Yeah, the two front tires, I'm going to give them a little heavier spring. They're sagging a little bit, which is normal. That's the way I ended up having it because you got those tandems in the back, so
Yeah.
give you a tiny bit more spring in the front after you name them. I don't know which ones they are.
Okay. So let me back off so I can a little bit more so I can see everything here in my field of view. Okay.
Looking, I couldn't imagine when you said let's put bigger wheels on it that you'd have to do so much more to the Rover, but really, very little. And now,
Not too much more. I just
that's something, man. It's a truck. You got the same number of wheels as Steve now.
You got room. You could fit 2 more on there if you wanted.
That's something. Well, this is good, man. You got a lot of nice big wheel action. You might actually, if you get any bigger, you might be missing a gyro.
You might even consider adding on the bumper wheels that I got in the front and back.
Yeah. Some kind of bumper grid. We were talking about that for hitting trees. Wondering if like a subgrid attached to a landing gear would just be asking for it.
left 2 should be the rear. Left 3 should be the middle. Okay, so we've got the right front, middle, and rear. We've got the left front, middle, and rear now in the grouping.
Awesome. Now I'm going to grab both the fronts. Where are they? Okay, front, left, and right. And I'm going to give them a little tiny bit more spring than the rest because it's sagging. So let's make it 16.5. There you go. You should be ready to drive however you want, Captain.
All right. Do we want to try? Let's try to get her down this megalith here. Where are you at? Where's your rover at, Steve?
He's straight ahead of us. Right there.
Okay, I see him now.
1K.
Yeah, he's 1 kilometer away. All right, we're fixing to try to get down this rock face and see if we have a little better.
Good luck, Megawatt.
All right, appreciate it. Let's see how we do here. We've got plenty of.
If anything doesn't feel right, like a suspension or anything, I can change it.
It's definitely taking the regolith a lot better.
Oh, look at this, man.
Than the small tires.
What a beast. So much easier, isn't it? Woo! Careful now. You're so massive. You're.
We're bouncing pretty good, yeah. Okay, let me slow down.
That's
Slow
a thing.
down, baby. Slow
That's
down.
cool.
Woo, woo, woo. I hit a
Turning
tree.
radius sufficient?
Pretty good, pretty good. Maybe just a little bit more of a turning radius. Just a little bit more of
Copy
a turning
that.
radius. Not much, just a little bit. since we don't have the rear tires helping us with this turning, we're only using the front tires, so I'll need plenty there to make up for that.
Going from 26 degrees to 31.
Okay. She's
All right,
handling
got a
great
bit more
though.
turn radius there.
She is handling great. Handling great. The next time we stop, I am going to add some wheels on the very front as bumpers. And I've got an idea how I want to do that. I don't want to do them flat facing. I want to do them forward facing. And I want to raise them up a little bit higher. That will also help us if we hit any steep slopes ahead of us. It will help us absorb and roll up a steeper slope as well. We don't have to do that right now. We can do that next time we stop. All right.
Looking good, man.
Looking good. I'm happy. Looks good, don't it? We're looking good on power too, so. She's still got a little character. Still got a little
If
character.
you want all that suspension a little softer, might be riding too high on everything right now. I can't really tell.
I like it. I'm liking it so far. Let's see. My steering doesn't seem to be okay. It's just slow.
Yeah,
A
the
lot
big wheels
slower.
turn a little slow.
They're slower than what I'm used to. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to that slower steering. May have to use more gyro in my steering than I have been doing. She's rolling good though, man. She's looking real good.
Yeah, you can coast a lot of these hills.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you got your speed limit right in there. You might be able to, you know.
I'm happy with everything so far. If you want to drive or whatever and see how she does, you're more than welcome to. If you ever get,
Only after you're getting nearly tired of it.
I don't have too much
Too
carpo
soon.
tunnel yet, so I'm still having fun. Oh, we're starting to get some
I'm,
weather
I'm
now.
fine watching. It's getting storms coming in.
Getting hazy. It's another big mountain range ahead of us up there, guys.
Yeah, we'll be keeping to the left of it.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I see where you're headed. I see that pass ahead of us. We're gonna have to give that pass a name now when we get to it.
So you got 5 total big batteries in the Omni Rover,
Ooh,
and
what
they're
did we
all
just
at
hit?
2.8 out of 3 megawatts. So plenty of battery. I'd call that 94%.
2.3 megawatts.
2.83 megawatts out of 3. 2.83.
Gotcha.
So reactors off and batteries are real good. So you're going to be fine for a long time.
Good.
I can't see anything in the external view.
I know. I'm gonna try to take this little easier slope here and try to catch up with him. It's starting to get hard to see. Oh, another tree.
Ooh, that was
We're gonna
extra
have
heavy
to,
tree.
yeah, we're gonna have to get those bumpers up there before long. It's getting hard to see here.
Turn on your night vision, man. Oh wait, we don't have that in this game.
No, we don't have it.
Yeah, pretty much have to use spotlights to see when it gets too bad.
Woo! This is hairy right here. This is what you call driving by the seat of your britches right here. I'm just trying to follow the way he's going, and I'm just trusting it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, nothing too scary until we hit the mountain.
Yeah, it's pretty soft terrain so far. I don't see nothing big. If I see a gully or something,
Alright.
I might be able to give you 2 seconds warning.
That might be enough. Deploy parachutes. Deploy
A little bit
the
of a hole
parachutes.
ahead of you, but it's not. It's just
We
a
just
little
went
wrinkly here.
airborne, man. We just literally went airborne.
You're about to run right over Steve.
I know. I gotta slow down. Oh, look at this. We gotta name this valley here, guys. This is too pretty not to name.
There's actually a new base over to our left.
Is there?
Yeah, if you want to
Oh.
stop and look at that.
Yeah.
Nothing too interesting.
Can
We
barely
could
see
name it
nothing.
after them.
Valley.
Oh, just hit a tree. We gotta have some damage somewhere.
Just let me know when something catches fire.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful, beautiful plane right here. I
Do you need
love.
more power in them wheels, or you good?
I think we're fine, man. I think we're fine. That tree just messed me up. It just brought me to a cold stop. How far are we from the North Pole? Where's the North Pole at?
Copy that. I can see 53.25.
I can't even see it. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're kind of, yeah, we got to get around this mountain though.
A little bit of purple lightning strikes going on.
I wish Blue Ninja was on to see some of this countryside we're coming through here. Tiger Industries, Alien Station. Is that the station that you were just talking about? Tiger Industries.
Huh?
Oh no, the new base I found is just up here.
Ah,
Just a little
okay.
starter one.
Somebody's survival. We can give them some materials to help them get started.
No, they're probably
Yeah.
inactive.
Can you imagine dropping in a survival pod and seeing these two big old rovers come scooting by in your little survival pod out in the middle of this plain here?
I'm sure it's happened to somebody, you know. There was a guy, I don't know if that was one that you might have grabbed, Steve. Remember the big red rover? It was on Triton. Fairly large red rover.
Doesn't
There
ring
was
a bell.
another player faction that sort of hadn't logged in I don't know, quite a long time. I didn't recognize the name after a while, but I don't know if it's still there. It was parked right next to a station, so it would have been discovered.
Yeah. Well, this is real similar to the plane that I started out on Alien Planet.
Actually had my turrets on it, shot at them.
It's real similar to where I started on Alien.
What do you say, Mechawatt? Open her up a little bit there.
We must be going up
What's
a hill
the worst
or
that could happen?
something. I'm scared to increase my speed limit too much. Oh, did we shoot him?
I did on accident, but it doesn't look like they had a respawn point here anyway, so I don't think they're going to come back.
Yeah. Well, guys, we are definitely headed back toward the North Pole here.
Yeah, who's navigating? This poor thing. Damn, Steve.
Yep, I see it over there. Let me get out and look.
TIF. I don't recognize those guys.
Built by Untitled Goose.
I have some free material.
Oh, well. Their turbine's not even turning anymore. That's a shame.
Oh, you two can help clean up the server.
Poor guy's probably hadn't logged on in 2 months, and he's thinking, man, I need to log back on and play my game, and he's gonna...
And again, there's no respawn point here, so
yeah.
take him a while to get back.
Okay.
I was looking to raise my level with SPAD anyway.
Pardon me.
Bless you.
I think I'm allergic to my computer. Every time I sit down here, I start sneezing. Silicon wafers. We could use some silicon. What's he drilling down here? He's just drilling stone, wasn't he? And a little ice over here. Get him a little ice to start off with.
Yeah, that seems to be all of it.
That reminds me, I guess I need to check on our ice.
We've got...
I think we're fine for now.
We've got... actually, we are almost out.
I got a fair bit spare if you want to.
Yeah, we're almost out.
Oh,
We've got a little bit in the H2O2 generators.
It's funny.
About half full. And
Yeah.
then we've got another 18.3K. So we're... I won't say we're low, but we are soon to be out.
If we pass a lake, or something, we can grab some. I don't think we need to drill, but we can throw some drills on the route
Thank you, Steve.
real quick and get some if we pass a convenient lake or something.
Yep, I'll add that to the bucket. We've got 20K. 20.3. Hey, Steve, do we still have lightning damage in the game? Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, good question. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, I might want to add a decoy.
I've seen a few lightning storms around here, but they haven't hit us.
They used to be real bad.
You guys are going to want to turn around to your right. Head over towards me.
Yeah, I wouldn't presume to tell you which overall direction. You got to figure that out. I'll just stay along for the journey. We made it 50.
Well, we just came.
50.
Oh, we're gonna go over that hump there. Or?
Yeah, the hump between these two mountains over here, I scouted earlier.
The icy hump. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit rough, but
Yeah, you got
it's in the
6
right
new
direction.
wheels to try out on that, so it might not be that bad.
Okay, let's give it a try.
When you start to get steep, if it's not, let me know. I can put more power on those wheels. They're only at 70% right now,
Okay.
down from 90 when they were 3x3s.
Yeah. Oh, just hit a tree. I meant to put some. I said whenever I stopped, I was going to put a bumper on this thing, didn't I? I didn't do it.
I was like, he's not going to run dead into them 2 trees, is he?
I wasn't looking. I was looking for the North Pole. I was trying to figure out where the North Pole was. I wasn't even watching where I was going.
I gave him a color so that I can tell. Our target is purple, and our where we left from is pink. So they stand out from all the blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're about 50 kilometers from the North Pole, and our distance to the South Pole is inaccurate. It's just whatever the distance is through the whole planet, I guess. What does it read? I can't quite make it out.
Well, now I thought this is where we just came from. Here. This.
No.
It says 119
Yeah.
kilometers to the
Came
South
up,
Pole
like
as a laser beam goes.
let's see, you should have Stoic Valley marked. I think came from that way.
Okay.
Yeah, man, trucking. At least it's not nighttime and snowing.
I tried to take him with my wheels. They must have put some hitbox on these wheels. These wheels used to, if you hit the trees with your wheels, it would just take them right on out. That
Yep,
doesn't
that's working.
Usually works.
That was like loading lag for another base.
Possibly. Might have just been unloading the base we were just at. The terrain. Occasionally it gives you the streaming signal even if there's like nothing around. It's just like loading in the local terrain.
Yeah, I noticed even the jukebox does it, but it's fairly brief. And a small base is just a little bit longer, and then like a decent sized ship will take like a certain amount of time it'll take.
Hey, Metallic, do we have that left front wheel set it to show on HUD? Because I'm seeing it with my HUD. All of my other.
Copy that, I'll check. Let's say show on HUD on. And back off again.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. Oh yeah, this will be a fun little pass to get over here. What is that right there? There's a rock of something or another. Is that iron?
It's funny, there's no ore signal from it. We're getting ore signals from everything else. Must just be rock.
That's interesting.
Stone then.
Yeah, it's stone, ain't it? Okay, why don't we bump our speed limit up a little bit? It's taking me a while to get some speed up here.
That's one you got right on your bar.
Oh, do I?
Should, yeah,
Is
should.
it bar number 2?
R1. Oh,
I'm not seeing.
never mind. That was all removed. Okay, I'll take care of it for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so right now speed limit is 100 kilometers a second to 150.
Okay.
You can still drive slower than that. Just let me know how that works out.
Okay. Thank you.
And then while I'm in here, it seems like maybe you need a little more power.
Yeah, it's taking me a
From
while to get up to speed.
75, I'm turning the power up to 85.
Okay. Thank you.
So you got a little more stank on it. And then the overall suspension, is it still the proper amount of stiffness? You think
Yeah,
it's too
yeah.
stiff?
The suspension's fine. I'm happy with suspension. Yeah, I'm
All
happy
right.
with that. It's just taking me a while to get this thing up to speed. That may not have been my speed limit. That may have been the power, though. I may not want to hit one of them trees at full speed.
All right. Let me know if that's going to work.
All right, we're good so far. I'm just trying to catch up with Stoic there.
AFK a minute.
All right.
Safe journeys.
Thank you, buddy. Just went airborne. This is so much fun, man. I am loving this. I love driving Rovers.
Yeah, it's reminding me of that. I forget the name of it. It's a game based around trucking and like mud and.
Oh yeah, that sounds like
that
something I
Scrap
would
Mechanic?
No,
like.
not
Oh,
Scrap
shit.
Mechanic.
Ooh, okay, this is fixing to get fun here. Okay, I see what you
Bit of
just went
gnarly
over.
terrain ahead. Big old rock in front of you there.
I see it. All right, this is gonna be fun right here. Full speed. Gyros. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Nice.
The Duke
Plus, you got
boys.
Steve knocking the trees down for you.
The Duke boys couldn't have done that any better. Now you know we got to find a small pond somewhere and jump a small pond now. This just has to be done.
Sure,
Uh-oh.
we'll find one eventually.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
Oop,
Don't follow
coming up
directly
on your rear,
behind me.
Steve.
I'm coming to your left. Coming to your left. Okay, I missed you. Right, hold on. All right. Oh, woo, baby. Come on now.
There we go. Now you're using that suspension.
Come on, baby.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to get so close to him. I see a good way down right here. Try to take you. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Whoa, now. Whoa, don't flip over on me. Okay. Ooh, that was close right there. That was the closest I've come to flipping so far.
Yeah, it's nice having a lot of gyro power in case you start to tilt like that.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Do a little first person view here. I'm really loving these bigger wheels, man. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, pick up the pace a little bit.
I'm loving these things. I generally had not had good experiences with the bigger wheels, but these are working out really well for me.
Yeah, you just have to have good settings on them.
Yeah. Zoom out and get a better look at this valley we're coming down through here. what's it look like we're coming to there? Starting to look a little hairy, isn't it?
Yeah, gonna want to try and stick to the rocks on our right if we can. Sort of drive up those.
Okay, yeah, I see where you're going. I see where you're heading. Yeah, we can do that. Nice, 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 nice. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No, 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 girl. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. I came at this thing wrong. Come on now.
So you can also just keep going straight from there, I guess, and just make it hard, right?
Oh. Okay. Figure out what I can do with my gyro here.
Let's see, how many gyros do you have on this?
I've got 2.
Just 2? Okay.
Let me go to my...
Probably gonna want a couple more at least.
Wrong row, wrong row. Roll the other way, baby. Okay. I can't get it to roll to the left. It wants to roll to the right.
Yeah, if you want to put down a couple gyros somewhere on this, I'll start building them up.
Okay, let me get out. Come on, let me out now. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll put a gyro. We'll just stick some gyros up under here.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Tried to
I'm
get a little
sorry.
fancy with her. I'm gonna stick another gyro on it. Okay, put a gyro there. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 more gyros over here. Worst comes to worst, I can. Uh-oh.
I'm giving it a try on that 90-degree negative roll with a little bit of pitch
Okay.
to convince it, but it's still not going. Not yet.
Yeah, I tried to override with I couldn't even get the override to flip it. It tried to flip it into the mountain, but I didn't want that. I was trying to flip it away from the mountain, and I couldn't get the roll to work that direction. Remember, we do have the roustabout on it somewhere, so let's try to not tear that up.
Copy that.
Roustabout seemed to be in a pretty safe position.
Yeah, I was hoping so. I may just have to tilt it with some refineries the old-fashioned way. Might be the safest thing to do. Like, she doesn't want to roll back that way. She wants to roll into the mountain, into the cliff face. Okay, we're about to get a couple of more gyros welded onto it here. Okay, you got 1 extra gyro now. Almost, almost, almost.
That's the 4th one complete.
Wow, she's flying. There it is. Awesome. Awesome. Let me make sure the roustabout doesn't have any damage on it.
All right, I can't see too well, but parking brake is on.
Okay, I don't see anything damaged anywhere on anything, the roustabout or the rover. We're at a pretty steep slope here. visibility's definitely down.
You should have plenty of gyro to. I didn't group them or turn them down or anything, but you should be able to
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if
joggle
we can.
down there.
Let's see if we can catch up with him. I would like better visibility trying to take the side of this mountain here. Do y'all think we need to take a break till we get better visibility?
No.
It's up to you, Captain. No damage. Yeah.
Visibility is better for me than it is for you guys since I have my graphic settings turned down. But yeah.
It seems to be clearing, but
All right. I'm gonna try to catch up with him without flipping here again. Okay. I don't want to get too awful far down in this crevice. I want to.
I'll get these gyroscopes named and grouped.
Thank you. Well, maybe I do. Well, no, I'm gonna try to follow the way you went, if I can. If I can get up this. Ooh, come on, let's try to get up here. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, girl, you can do it now. Try to get a running start. Come on, now I know you can do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to get up
All right.
a little further down.
All the gyroscopes are grouped, and I turned them down to 82, unless you think you want them at 100.
No, I think they're fine. I'm just I'm wedged in this little valley here.
Yeah,
You could probably bunny hop
you don't
out with the
go
wheels
up.
you got.
Yeah, you don't
Sorry,
want to
Steve.
go straight up it like that.
Yeah.
If you want to go up that way, you kind of want to hug the mountain a little bit. But yeah, if that doesn't work, you can go just further down the little valley
that's what I'm
there.
gonna try to do.
It's got a bit of a dip at the bottom though, which is a little tough to get out of.
Bunny hop my way to where I can turn. I was wedged sideways in this little crevice here, and that was messing me up.
There you go. That's neat to look at.
All right, we're just gonna head on further down in the valley. I think I can catch up with him this way.
Nice.
It's getting rough looking down in here. Let me back off so I can get a better view. Let me try this hard right here and come up that way. I think I can get to where you are.
You need more power?
Nope, I'm good.
It might not be at
Those
night.
bunny hops are helping me. The bunny hops definitely helped me get out of a tight situation.
More power on the wheels? No?
A little
Good.
bit, yeah, a little bit, just to help me get up these hills here. She takes a little time to get her momentum going. Once she gets her momentum going, she's good, though. No.
Power's at 95%.
Okay.
Steering angle 30%.
All right.
Okay, 30 degrees rather.
Come on, baby. Get on up here now. What am I hitting that is stopping me? I can't figure out what I'm hitting.
It's just an awkward slope.
Yeah.
Your tires don't fit too well down in there.
Let me just try going up that valley then.
I think if you just take another run in it with just a bit of more inertia, you'll be fine. You just got to commit to the, full throttle up that hill. You'll be fine.
All right.
You got that weight to you. Just a little more speed and you'll be fine. Just full throttle. And if maybe that means the power's too low or the friction's too low, I don't know.
Oh, come on now.
See if you can bunny hop out of this little gully. Okay.
Yeah, you could probably make it up to the left. If you tried that.
I think I might better try the left.
I can see the power consumption. It's very low. So there's certainly enough batteries to drive these wheels. It might just be Rover might be too heavy right now. I don't know.
Yeah, this terrain is just really awkward.
Seems like they're slipping. Is it friction thing?
Maybe more friction would help. They are slipping. They are definitely slipping.
Okay, hold on.
They're definitely sliding. See, they're going forward, but we're...
Yeah, you're going to want your friction and your power maxed out all the
All
time.
right, power max. Friction. Friction nearly maxed.
Try another run at it. Better friction. Let's get a good running start here. Straight up this little valley here.
Let us know if you need a big Atmo helper.
I'm beginning
on
to
override
wonder,
in
man.
the back.
We may want to... what is your problem? I don't know. It's just I'm not gripping or something. And I was just bragging on these wheels just a little while ago, too.
Can I try? I want to feel
Yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah, go ahead, give it a
Just
shot.
because I don't, doesn't make sense to me.
Gonna lock it real quick. Let you see what you can feel on it.
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna take a seat in the sofa.
Yeah, it's just like they don't have enough power. Even though that they're all at 90
Well,
now.
they're spinning. They're spinning. They're just not gripping. They're not gripping the ground.
Friction's at 95.1%, something like that. I mean, somebody said if you turned up too high, it does something weird.
I mean,
But is
you
it
got to
just
bear in
slipping?
mind. I know it's a little deceptive because everything's rolling hills around here, but this is actually about a 45-degree angle you're trying to get up.
But you know how like A smaller rover, sometimes it's got so much power it dang near flips over. So I'm wondering why this thing's so sluggish. Are we just real heavy right now? What's going on?
We were definitely taking the hills
Maybe they're
better. We were taking the hills and slopes better with the 3x3 wheels. Now these big 5x5s definitely go
All right,
over
that brake's
the
back
rock
on.
better.
It's gonna go friction 100%.
Let's see. Well, I would say either try and all right. So you can try and hug the right wall here a bit more. Try and get your wheels up on it. That way, the wheels on your left are down in the lowest part of this crevice. Those will keep you from sliding back a bit better. Or you can try and go up the right hand side again and just sort of hug one of the walls. The right hand side is less steep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, keep an eye on the bubble indicating your angle to the ground.
Yeah, I've got years and years of flight sim experience. I can't help but pay attention to the horizon. I'm just ever so slightly softening the strength of the springs so that it's not quite so boxy on the ground and hugs the terrain a little better, because I'm thinking more wheel contact or more solid wheel contact might equal more thrust.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you lower the strength to about
So just
like
softened up all of the
5%,
suspension
like
a tiny bit.
yeah,
Friction's at max, power's at max. If it doesn't go up this hill, I'm gonna try one more time, but then I guess we'll let Megawatt try the right path again, or we need a helper H2 thruster on the back
At that point, yeah.
on a toggle button.
Yeah, we're gonna
Might be
have
the way to
to.
go.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end up having a atmospheric thruster.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
All right.
One more time. I wanna really try. Here we go.
Now he was saying hug the right. She's trying, man. She's sure enough trying.
yeah, it just gets just steeper the further in you go.
Yeah, it does.
Can
All right,
lose
I'm gonna
real quick.
slap a couple of hydrogen thrusters back here, and we'll stick them on the hot bar, just to help push us up some of these steep hills.
Do you mind if I make one more driving attempt in a different direction?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
There she goes. She's going. Oh, right there. She's right there.
Almost.
Almost, man. Yeah, just a little bit of oomph push with the thruster will get us on up these little 45-degree angles, I think.
Oh, that was almost perfectly flat. Hold on.
All right, go ahead and hit that parking brake when you get a good spot. We'll slap some on.
Copy that. Brake is on. We're still wiggling. Solid.
All righty. Let me find a good spot back here. Let's see. Stick A.
Steve, do you happen to know about the consumption rate of thrusters as opposed to the maximum outputs of tanks? I was curious about this. Like, could a small hydrogen tank power, a number of thrusters at full capacity, or is there a limit to the speed at which fuel can come out of a tank?
I mean, it'll drain faster the more thrusters you have.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I guess my question is, do you ever run into a scenario where, say, those thrusters are unable to run at maximum because you have exceeded the maximum rate at which fuel can exit a tank?
I don't believe there's a maximum rate that you can leave.
So you could power a plethora of thrusters on a single small tank and then just watch that tank go empty quickly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I thought I had run across the situation where there was actually, because I had added too many thrusters and not enough hydrogen tank volume, that the thrusters in fact weren't running at full power because the tank was at its maximum depletion rate. But I figured I'd ask you if that was a real thing or not, and just trust your opinion.
Have you had to put any thrust on yours yet, Steve?
Yeah, I got one small hydrogen thruster on the back of mine when I was going around the mountain.
Gotcha.
Just need a little extra oomph to get over some hills.
30 construction components. I always have something left over in my build planner that totally screws me up. Large steel tubes. While we're stopped, I got to remember to keep doing this. Good. Okay. Go ahead and put a few more in there.
This is starting to look like something with those engines on the back.
Yeah,
Got to do some green on those for me, man.
yeah. We're gonna have to queue up a lot of motors, man. I'm gonna put a bunch
Yeah, I
of them in.
noticed.
I'm gonna put a bunch of them in the queue. It's gonna take quite a few.
How come your rover can go up such steep hills, Steve?
Um, a few things, I guess.
It's lighter, right?
But
You don't have like a lot of. Is there a refinery in there and stuff like that? No,
yeah,
right?
it has all the basic assembling stuff. Yeah, it has a refinery, assembler,
Oh wow. Okay.
H2O2, hydrogen tank, oxygen tank.
Nice.
We are carrying a roustabout with heavy armor on it, and we're a little
Steve,
longer
just
too.
one.
He's a little more compact than we are. We're kind of spread out and stretched out a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, you got some weight in there, and the goods also, and cargo, all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Steve, just one H2 tank? Just curious.
Yeah, one small H2.
One small H2 tank. Okay. And then you do have that supplemental back, small grid, large grid, small size H2 thruster. Is that it?
Yeah, just the one.
No belly thrusters for hover.
No. No.
No,
Part of it is just the way. I guess one thing that helps a lot is I have a fairly low center of balance, and
Right.
I've gotten a pretty good idea of the sort of slopes that I can go up. So one really good way to get up mountains is to again not go straight up them, but instead sort of
Oh yeah,
go
yeah.
in
Switch back. Yeah.
from the side so that you're
Right.
driving at like an angle.
Like tacking.
Yeah. Yeah, and I had tried to follow you around that way, but I got flipped and I ended up down there at the very bottom. And
Yeah, I didn't have quite enough gyro power to keep you stable.
now there's some eccentricities to running thrusters on rovers. Sometimes it can cause some clang because
Fuel low.
ooh, my fuel's I'm about to get out. I'm about to get up here. Get up here.
Fuel critical.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the only real notable thing I do with my thruster is I keep the inertial dampeners off, just so it's not like wasting fuel.
Right.
Even if you're just sitting still, it'll still be firing off the thruster to keep you from going backwards, even if it's not actually helping.
Clang also on that, like, say you've got this large mothership, and then say on that large mothership connected via connector, say you've got a large miner, and then say that large miner's got a ship attached to it via landing gear. That ship in the middle-sized ship specifically, once docked or right before you dock, like go damp off, and that prevents the super clang that might happen as, say, if you wanted to detach that smaller ship and go scout or do something with it. As soon as you turn on the thrusters with dampers on the mothership or itself, that clang just starts to get really angry. And I noticed, I was like, ooh, and without it changing anything, just by turning the thrusters back off or the flight assist off, and then
Yeah.
that clang would instantly stop. But I had the Tick Mark 1 parked inside the sickle and had the other ship on the outside attached via landing gear, and it was insane. the moment I turned on the thrusters, the tick was bouncing back and forth between the two jump drives, and I went, "Holy cow, what's going on?" And I just turned off flight assist, and it let me fly out, and nothing happened. But it
Yeah,
looked
little
like
landing gears, especially small grid landing gears, are extreme, like cosmic.
Yeah.
Like, generally avoid using them unless required.
Now the issue that I've had with thrusters on the rover is they've interfered with my. Sometimes I've had to turn my wheels off and turn them back on to get the wheels to work correctly. Like sometimes you can't engage the thrusters if your wheels are on for some reason.
I
Every
haven't
so
encountered
often.
that. Yeah, that should be more than enough thrust. Personally, I would have like moved the thrusters inward a little bit, so like they don't bump anything if you're backing up. But it's probably not a big deal.
Yeah, like maybe over here on the side or something. Might not have been a bad idea. Yeah, that's true. That'll
Probably
be a
fine.
yeah.
That
That
should be more than enough thrust.
okay. Let me get these set up on my hot bar. That'll be another one of my
They're
projects
group.
for the next time we stop.
You got one of them incomplete
Oh, do I?
or something.
Oh, okay. Well, crap.
One of them is red. I don't know why.
Let's see. That one's done. That one's done.
Oh, never mind. They're not red anymore.
That one's done. Yeah, they're all done.
They're grouped Omni Rover, Atmo Helper.
Okay, are they on the number 1 toolbar or number 2 toolbar?
They're not on the toolbar yet. I just made a group, but
Okay.
you should be able to bind them now if you want.
Gotcha.
They're not on override. They're just,
Okay.
like Steve said, take dampers off if they're on.
Okay. Dampers are off.
Yeah, so they'll just fire if you push forward. That's all. Assuming the brake's not on.
Yeah. I do want to add
And
them.
you
Go ahead
can-
and add them to
now
my
if you
hot bar real
want-
quick.
If you want, we could just turn them on to override, and you can use that button to pop them on and off. But that might be more dangerous unless we turn them way down.
Let me just go ahead and put them on the hot bar, and I can turn them on and off there. Okay, let's see if
Well-
we can get up this hill now.
Yeah, turning them on and off. That's they still won't fire unless you push them forward. I think unless you put them on override.
Yeah, see now the wheels are not actually.
Well, don't forget you're also attached to the ground with your.
Oh, that's what
landing gear
my
thing.
issue is. Yeah,
Let me cut
yeah.
that. I got you. I got you, boss.
Okay, forgot about that. Yeah, I was wanting to take that time to go ahead and let our batteries recharge for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Shit, would you believe I don't have a grinder? Hold on. Right on. I was trying to get as much space as I could to build stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna move them next time I get some chance to work. When I'm not doing anything else, I'll move them to a more central location.
All right. You ready to rock?
All right, let's see how we do now. I bet we get up this hill now.
Looks like you're moving.
We're moving now, baby.
Look at that.
All right, I'm gonna turn them
That's
off
something.
now. I'm gonna turn them off now. We're good.
Oh, you're ready to get some terrain in you.
Yeah,
nice.
We're sweet now.
Nice.
All right, let's catch up with him. That's all we need, just a little extra bump, just to kind of bump us up some terrain there. All right, where you at, Stoic?
Just parked a little
I
ways
see
ahead
you.
of you.
I see you now. Yeah, I see you.
scouting ahead a little bit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big help right
Oh
there.
shit! I should tighten your suspension back the way it was. Oh shit! Otherwise, you might nose plant. You know, don't want to do that.
Wow, this is so cool, man. All right, now.
Okay, two front ones at 16, and the rear ones at.
Okay, well we're 55 kilometers from the North Pole, so we're we're making progress. We've got 117 kilometers to go to get to the South Pole.
Nice.
Alrighty, we're gonna continue down this way, and then head on to our right around that smaller mountain part.
All right. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, we're just getting cocky now.
Nice move. Anyone you roll away from.
We're still looking good on power as far as I can tell from the cockpit. Yeah, it's a nice little boost with those thrusters. Definitely give me some acceleration there. Oh. Dark. We just went airborne. Uh-oh, there's a rock right there. Hold on. Rock came out of nowhere.
I'm still making tiny adjustments, softening up the suspension overall, but keeping the front two about 10% tougher than the rear. And then I'm started experimenting with keeping the middle wheels a little stiffer than the absolute back ones. I couldn't tell if it helped or not. Whoa!
We seriously went airborne there.
Using that air cushion. But with a little softer, it seems like it's grabbing the ground for you a little better.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to bottom out in the front and hit any rocks. So
I can't really see very well. I'm just kind of.
it's a tough
Feeling
on
my
this
way.
alien planet, man. The terrain and the gravity and poisonous air and bad terrain, bad weather.
Well, all we need now is the spiders, right?
Well, you're catching more air with this than we did with that previous build, you know. Definitely driving a little bit more freely with this.
Ooh.
Damn solid ass trees.
A lot of trees.
You've been hitting the trees too, Stoic?
Yes, it's a large patch of them around here.
Well, good, man. Plow them out of my way.
To the right pass, looks like.
We're gonna be heading down into this valley here.
Sweet. Oh, this is a pretty valley here. This is nice. Oh, easy now. Easy. Easy. Okay, I don't want to run into him. Oh, hold on.
Keep her flat no matter what, Captain.
Hold on. I'm trying to slow down. She ain't wanting to stop. We must be on a steep hill downward. That's all I can say.
Just keep her
Yeah,
flat.
that's pretty steep.
Should have the gyros for it.
That tree ought to stop us. Nope. Did we make it to the bottom?
Yep, Steve just got hung up on something too.
Uh-oh.
Solidly.
All right, well, guys, it looks pretty level here. I think you reckon this is a pretty good stopping point for the night.
Sounds good.
Sure.
I've got to get a couple of things done before I call it. Make a few phone calls before I go to bed, and this will be a good point to make a stop. And maybe next time I get on before we resume, I can do some of the work. I said I'm gonna do like my bumpers and rearrange my thrusters and everything. Set the handbrakes here.
And from here, we'll just be heading up this way between the mountains.
Yeah, that looks like
pretty
a
smooth.
good way to go. Well, all right. Well, guys, this has been a ton of fun. We've almost been playing for 4 hours here. I have really been enjoying this. Anybody that's been watching on YouTube or on my Twitch stream, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. We are having an absolute blast. I'm loving hanging out with Stoic Steve and Metallic here. Been having a real good time. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and going to go ahead and get this uploaded to YouTube just as quick as I can. And this is going to be part of our ongoing series, Omicron Polar Express. So if anybody is watching later on YouTube, this is your first time to check in, please try to catch the series from the very first episode. And we have been having a lot of fun. But I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Goodbye, everybody. Good night.